Alright guys, I just wanted to hop on here and give a quick update for this 20-gallon tall that is beneath the shell dweller tank on the double stand here. This tank carries 7 neon tetras and 2 Ivanocara bimaculata, sorry, that are actually growing really well. The big male especially is starting to color up and look really nice. And just overall tank looks great. The plants are actually doing fairly well. Now, you'll notice in the bottom right and left, a lot of the dwarf hairgrass has actually died. Some of it is still alive, so I'm hoping maybe it comes back. But at this point, I don't have too much hope for it because I'm not the best with dwarf hairgrass. It just does not work the best for me, except for in Lord Storm's Iwagumi tank, which is actually still growing really well. This one, there's a little bit of algae. There's still a snail in here, so he's kind of taking care of that and actually done a really good job. Do have some hair algae around the jungle val, stuff like that, and I've kind of been pulling that out with tweezers and stuff as I go along. Now, the dwarf tiger lily, I think, or the tiger lily, has actually, it kind of died and then never came back. So my guess is, and this is probably just a faulty on me, you know, I didn't plant it far enough. I didn't push it far enough into the dirt, into the ground or whatever. And so I think it came out, and then, because I did find it floating, and I mean, it was dead by then, but I did find it floating. And so I'm guessing that's what happened, is I didn't just push it down far enough. So that's totally my bad. Now, a lot of the Java ferns in the sides and in the back have actually done fairly well and are staying pretty good, looking pretty good. A couple little, little brown leaves every once in a while, but nothing too big. That happens with most plants. And that Anubias in the front there in the left, well, kind of middle left screen, that one's actually still been doing really well. The stems have gotten a little longer. Now, obviously, Anubias is a very slow growing plant, so it will take a little while for that thing to fully grow up and fill that space like I'm hoping it will. It's doing a pretty good job of it right now, but there's still a few cracks and crevices. Now, as far as the fish go, the Ivanocara bimaculata are doing really good. Super active and starting to come out a whole lot more. The blue and the even the red eye, which I didn't expect because I haven't really seen too many pictures with that red eye, really starting to come out. The male has really gotten a lot more of that like neon blue color. So that's been really cool to see. And then the neon tetras, of course, have been doing absolutely awesome. I did lose one a while ago because I had 8 total, but that was way before I added the cichlids in. So I'm not even worried. They definitely were not the issue. And they've actually been doing really well together. Never had a problem. And yeah, the neon tetras tend to hang out more towards the front of the aquarium, whereas the Ivanocara, which are actually in the top right now, which is super funny to me, they usually hang out in the back behind the wood and kind of hide back there. So a little surprised that they're, coming forward all the time, but they just had to get used to me, and they're actually very confident little fish. Obviously jumping at the aquarium or whatever would probably scare them. I'm not about to go and try that. But anyway, they've actually grown really nicely. Let me get you guys a quick close-up of the male because he is just beautiful. All right, let's give him a quick feeding here while we're at it. Haven't fed this tank yet today, so this will be good for him. And you guys will kind of get to see how excited they are for food, because especially the neon tetras, well, tetras always just go crazy, but let's put a little pinch in.